Have you ever thought that even right now, at this very moment, there is a force holding you tightly to the Earth? What would happen if this force disappeared for just 1 second? And the most frightening question is this: we cannot see it, yet it controls us completely. The force we are talking about is called gravity. It is a silent power. It makes no sound, it cannot be seen, but it controls everything, from the Earth to the farthest parts of the universe. You're walking, sitting, water flowing downward, and even the Earth moving around the sun are all possible because of this one force. But the real question is, how does gravity actually work? Does the Earth pull us toward itself, or are we constantly falling toward the Earth? Imagine standing on the roof of a tall building. The moment you step forward from the edge, you fall downward. We usually say the Earth pulled us, but the real story is far more interesting. In reality, everything that has mass creates gravity. You, me, your mobile phone, a table, a chair, even a tiny stone. The difference is simple. The bigger and heavier an object is, the stronger its gravity becomes. The Earth is massive. It is extremely heavy. That is why its gravity is so strong that it keeps us pulled toward it. No matter how much we jump, we always come back down. Now here is something interesting. Gravity does not exist only on Earth. The Moon has its own gravity too, but it is much weaker than Earth's. That is why an astronaut on the Moon can jump much higher than on Earth. But then a question comes to mind. If gravity exists everywhere, why do astronauts float in space? Does gravity disappear there? This is where most people get confused. The truth is, gravity exists even in space. Even where the International Space Station orbits, Earth's gravity is still present. So why do astronauts float? The real reason is that they are constantly falling, but they are not falling straight down to Earth. They are falling around the Earth. It is just like throwing a stone forward with great speed. Instead of falling straight down, it curves and keeps moving ahead. Astronauts and the space station are in the same condition. They are falling toward the Earth, but their speed is so high that they never hit it. They keep circling the planet. This state creates the feeling of weightlessness. Now imagine this. What if Earth's gravity suddenly disappeared just for 1 second? The oceans would scatter into space, the air would escape the atmosphere, buildings, humans, animals, everything would lift away from the ground. And the most terrifying part is this: the Earth itself would stop moving around the sun, because the connection between the Earth and the sun exists only because of gravity. Gravity actually is the glue of the universe. It keeps stars moving around each other. It holds galaxies together. It keeps the entire cosmic system in balance. Now listen to this shocking fact. Gravity even affects time. Yes, time. The stronger the gravity, the slower time moves. Time on Earth passes slightly slower than on the Moon, and near a black hole, time almost comes to a stop. This is the reason why GPS satellites in our mobile phones need time corrections. If this adjustment were not made, navigation systems would make errors of several kilometers every single day. Now think about this. A force that holds us to the ground, keeps planets in orbit, and even controls time itself. Why can we not see it? The truth is, gravity is not a rope or a magnet. It bends space and time itself. Massive objects bend space the way a heavy ball bends a rubber sheet. When a smaller object moves across that curved surface, it naturally slides toward the heavier one. That is what we call gravity. Now, the final and mind-shaking question: if gravity is so powerful, can we ever escape it? The truth is, we cannot escape gravity completely. We can only negotiate with it. Rockets are an example of this negotiation, allowing us to temporarily fight gravity and reach space. But wherever there is matter in the universe, gravity exists. And wherever gravity exists, control exists. So, the next time you stand firmly on the ground, remember this: the force holding you cannot be seen, but without it, everything would fall apart. If you enjoy facts that make you stop and think, subscribe to Top Facts English channel, like the video, and comment below to tell us which topic you want to hear next.